Welcome to Maroon Talk, a segment dedicated for anything and everything UP Fighting Maroons. I am Fimran, batch 2010 from UP Los Baños.
Enzo Rigondola, batch 2010, UP Diliman.
Let's go!
Woo!
Let's go!
Ano ba? Ano ba tayo? Seven
Ay,
straight.
hindi! Natalo tayo sa Lasal eh.
Kayo nga pala.
So, para three game winning streak tayo ngayon, no? I think. Today we beat the UST Growling Tigers 89 to 88. Good job, UP Fighting Maroons. Sobrang lupit ng game na yun. Sobrang lupit. Ang dami nating kalaban. Alam niyo na
Dami.
yun.
Ano parang hindi ko alam kung game ba yun o sumali lang yung UP sa free throw practice ng UST. Ano ba yun? Official game ba yun? Counted ba yun sa record natin?
Pwede ba nating i-count yun? Kasi
Counted ba yun?
dahil nabanggit na ni Enzo, sabihin na natin. Free throw count in, in the stats sheet, UST was 28 out of 52 from the free throw line.
52!
Uulitin ko. 28 makes out of 52 attempts from the free throw line. Ngayon lang ako nakita ng ganito karami na attempts sa isang team para sa free throws.
Alam mo
Buti na
kailan ako
lang.
nakita ng ganito? Nung,
Yung isa, yung recently, yung Lasal ba?
nung
Lasal ata.
Lasal, tapos bago nun, nung dinaya ng referee yung Lakers tsaka Kings.
Ano, 2002? 2002 ba yan?
2002.
Again,
Since nabanggit natin yung free throw, nabanggit mo na yung stat. Ah, tingnan natin yung stat ng UP. 13 of 19 free throws. Tingnan natin yung free throw stat ni Akowe. 10 of 20.
10 of 20, 50%.
Mas marami pang free throw si Collins Akowe kaysa sa buong
Buong,
UP as a team.
man. Pero, okay, sige, sige. We can give those fouls kay Akowe na foul talaga. Sige. Kasi talagang hirap naman yung ano, wala pa rin tayong sagot paano siya pigilin. Kasi nga, he top scored UST with 26 and again, as Enzo mentioned, he had 20 attempts from the free throw line. Buti na lang, 10 lang yung shoot niya. Pero
Nakakatawa.
yung ibang foul talaga hindi siya ano eh. Sobrang nipis nila. Oh
Parang ano eh.
sige, yung kay Jerry na mga hawak-hawak. Oo, foul talaga yun. Pero yung iba sobrang
Parang
lambot.
parang napansin ko ang tinitignan ng referee kung pipito ba siya o hindi ay kung na-shoot ng UST o hindi. Pag hindi na-shoot, pipito.
Pag
Ang
sumut,
daming ganun.
foul.
Pag sumot,
Ay,
ah
wala,
wala.
let go.
Pwedeng wala.
Wait,
Pwedeng foul, pwedeng and
sobrang,
one.
sobrang what the
Pero
fuck.
sunod-sunod yun nung ano, lalo na nung second quarter. Diba? Nung second quarter, parang bawat possession ng UST, sasaksak sila, tapos lay
Oh,
up, hindi shoot, pito.
matik.
Sunod-sunod.
Kung di nagkakamali, second quarter, penalty agad tayo in like what, 7 minutes left to go in the quarter.
Oh,
Pati
mga
yung third
ganun.
quarter, ganun. I think the fourth as well. Kung hindi yung fourth, para 6 minutes left to go. Sobrang, tinan mo naman, fouls, personal fouls, 38 for UP, only 21 for UST. May isang graduate sa kanila, si Jello Crisostomo. Hello, Jello Crisostomo. Totally out of his game today. Sa atin naman si uh, Gani. Actually, si Gani actually fouled out. But the rest, ang daming may 4 fouls sa atin, 3 fouls. Sobrang, ano yun? Anong klaseng tawagan yun?
Pero despite that, nanalo pa rin tayo.
Nanalo tayo.
Nanalo tayo.
Fight all those odds, all the breaks. We had breaks going our way. Courtesy of Harold Alarcon. Nabanggit na ni Enzo to. siya na dapat talaga yung maging go-to guy natin kapag
Siya na
gipitan,
talaga eh.
kapag walang gustong tumira down the stretch. Harold is our man.
Siya yung kayang ano eh, kaya niyang, parang ang dami niyang moves in his bag
Sobra.
na gumawa ng opportunities for himself, for others. Kaya niya yun eh. Kaya talagang si Harold na yung go-to guy. Wala na dapat tanong. Ano yan.
Wala, oo.
Siya na yung, siya na yung pinaka maaasahan sa offense kapag crunch time.
Dati nanghuhula pa tayo eh. Sino ba dapat yung ano, sino ba dapat yung hahanapin, sino ba dapat yung gugustong kumuha ng final shot. Ngayon pinapakita niya sa ating kahit ano pa, ilang games na actually, no? Ilang games na niya pinapakita sa atin na he can be that man. And he's doing it in a manner na hindi pilit. Kumbaga, he lets his actions do the talking. And it goes miles and miles na in terms of how effective it is, how badly he wants it, and how much we need him right now.
Hmm.
Lahat nag-ano, lahat yun nag-converge into one uh, spectrum na that would lead him to be the main guy of this team. Moving from, siguro, the latter half of the first round all the way to the end of the season.
So,
He's showing na he can be
last,
that guy.
ano ba yun? So, mga last three games siguro ng first round.
Oo. So sobrang yung nung ginagawa niya mga Kobe moves niya the whole game, especially making those shots down the stretch. M- Parang mas magugulat ako kung hindi siya sumut kasi knowing his work ethic, knowing how he works on how I mean how he adds to his bag. Ngayon talaga lumalabas na in his senior year. Kaya we're really really happy and we're really excited to ano yung magiging next step kumbaga ng career ni Harold kasi ngayon pa lang kung
Kita mo
sabihin
eh.
natin we're witnessing greatness. Small steps to greatness and he's carrying hindi naman it was a great team effort today. Okay, don't get us wrong. Lahat everybody wanted to win on the UP side. It took a total team effort to defeat this UST team that we've been getting problems on. Kaya sobrang sarap na makita yung panalo na to. It's something that got us over the hump na kasi we've been noticing na we've been in a slump lately ever since the start of the season. Kaya this win not only brings us to solo second, it also gives us a better picture of what this team can be this season.
Mhm.
Kaya
Tama.
ang daming nating nakita dito sa panalo nito.
Ganda nun. Sarap panoorin ni Harold maglaro. Kasi, yun nga, hindi siya pilit eh. Kumbaga kung pilit man, hindi mo mahalata. Alam mo yun?
Oo.
Kasi parang yung shots na quote-unquote pipilitin niya, yun yung shots na ano niya eh, parang kaya naman niya talagang makuha. Alam mo yun, yung mid-range, yung mga three-pointer na ano. Kumbaga kung mag-ISO siya tapos tira siya dun. Alam mong kaya niya yun eh. Hindi siya pilit in the sense na gagawa ka ng tirang hindi mo kaya. Yung mga attempts niya, puro kaya niya. So, yun yung isang gusto ko sa kanya na kung ifo-force man niya yung mag-create. Hindi siya outside of his comfort zone kumbaga.
And the system at that, no?
Oo, yun din.
Tsaka more often than not din kasi, yung mga ganong klaseng tira niya, talagang bailout na. Ah, kung wala nang mahanap dun sa, kumbaga, broken play na. Yun na yun. Wala na siyang ibang pupuntahan. Usually does it on his own effort. So, kumbaga yun, he has the green light from the coaching to do that. So, okay lang yun. And again, it shows lately na talagang nahuhulog para sa kanya yung mga tira niya. Okay. A lot. There is a lot that we can talk about in this game. So let's try to uh, break it down per quarter if we can, based on what I wrote down. Again, a total team effort. Everyone on that who played, even on the guys on the bench, really wanted to win. So, and yun nga, again, despite the odds, I believe we really deserve this win kasi ang daming mga nangyari na against us. But in the end, we came up with a win. Okay, so we started off with Gani Stevens, Jacob Baila, Ray Remogat, Mark Belmonte, and Jerry Abadiano. More or less our usual starting five. Usual suspects, give or take sa starting five rotation, if there's such a term. Natin this at least this season 88. Minsan wala si Francis, usually wala si Harold, minsan dun si Remogat, usually dito si Jerry, Mark as well, usually there to start as the four, and of course Jacob to defend one of the best players on the opposing side. Now on UST side, ito yung medyo interesting na starting five. Started off
Hmm.
with Collins Acoe, Kyle Paranada, Nick Cabanyero. Here's the tricky part. Koji Benaflor, a rookie, coming off of that USD Championship ng sa juniors, and Leland Estacio. So these are two guys na we don't really see much. Actually, we haven't really seen them play a lot this season. So seeing them on the starting lineup was kind of new, kind of different going up against this USD team. And I think eventually they were able to come up with decent outputs silang dalawa. So yun. So in the first quarter, UST was, again, so correct me if I'm wrong, diba? UST was off to a good start as well. Uh, ang pinaka weird nga, I mean, ang pinaka key point here that we actually have to notice is that we gave up 26 points to UST at the end of the first quarter.
Ooh,
26, that's a lot. That's way too much points to be given up in a quarter. Regardless of
yeah.
it's a talented team or some team na hindi tayo contender, ganyan, it's still something na for an objective defensively for a quarter, in 26 sobrang taas yan. You'd be happy as a coach if you contain the other team in one quarter. Average 15 points. 15 points, mga ganun. So, if you are to set a goal for your team defensively, usually mga ganun yung average na na ibibigay mo as an objective defensively for a quarter. Buti na lang, kahit papano, unlike the first game of the season, unlike the round 1 matchup that we got versus UST, we got to hit our shots kahit papano. So, at the end of the first quarter, so ano ang quarter scoring? 26-21 ba?
26-21.
Ayun, tama. So, we were in the game despite UST's hot start. We still had leeway to be in the game despite having lousy turnovers, despite
Oh,
being in the
yun.
penalty, despite USD's hot start. Di ba? So,
Yung, tama, yun nga, naalala ko na, first quarter, second quarter. yung turnovers natin, parang napapangamot na lang ako ng ulo eh. Kasi parang,
Ganun ulit,
ba't
parang
ganun?
dati, di ba?
Parang, ano to, first time nyo bang magkakalaro-laro? Parang, sobrang ano eh, parang ang sloppy ng mga turnovers natin nung first half. Na hindi siya yung klase ng turnovers na nakita natin in the past, I don't know, 6 games, 7 games. Ganun nakatagal na walang ganong turnovers. Tapos biglang ganun yung simula natin. Kaya parang hindi ako nagulat na okay, lumamang na naman ng double digits yung UST sa atin. Ano to? Uh, Encore na naman ba to nung first match natin na tatambakan na naman tayo? Ganun yung naisip
Ganun
ko
yung feel eh,
kasi
di ba? Ganun yung feel eh. Ganun talaga.
yung feel. Parang ang pangit ng turnovers. Tapos parang siyempre dahil tina-turnover natin, wala tayong opensa. Sila, puro sila free throw. Kung hindi sila free throw, naka-convert sila. So parang, paano to? Ano na naman gagawin natin? Ganun yung maiisip ko nung mga late first quarter, early second. Kasi nga, ang ano yung pangit eh.
Ganun ulit eh, di ba?
Pero siyempre naka-recover. Naka-recover naman. Pero yun, meron tayong stretch na ang hirap panoorin. Kasi ganun yung mga turnovers nila.
Yeah. So, buti we were getting baskets from Ray Mogat, from Mark Belmonte, and Francis Noruka. To the point na I actually noticed Francis Noruka do a hop step na 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 end one pa siya. So, dun sa mga hindi po nakakalam, yung hop step, it's a move in the early 2000s. Parang ngayon, hindi na siya masyado ano eh, di ba? Sa NBA Live yun na uso eh. Pro hop. Yung
Yun ba
mga,
yung,
dun sa mga nakakalam.
yun ba yung mukhang nag-traveling siya?
Pero dalawang ano talaga, dalawang paa talaga ang babagsak. NBA Live
Oo,
2004, best ano, best
best na live.
reference. Alam ng mga ka-age natin 'yan.
Oo.
Doon ako nagulat. May gumagawa pa
Merong
pala nun.
may isang play doon na parang nakita ko nag-react yung UST bench na gusto nila ng travel. Tapos nung nakita ko, mukhang ang traveling yun ah. Mukhang we got away with one doon
Si
sa...
Francis yan?
Yun yata yun eh.
Si Francis
Oo,
yan? Baka. Posible.
yun
Posible.
yata yun eh. Mukha siyang
Posible.
traveling. Tapos end one.
Yan. So yun, that was the start of the first quarter. You weren't really getting your groove yet. But what was good was we were getting to make some shots. Now, at on the second quarter, again, ito na nga, as mentioned kanina, still nag-carry over in turnovers. We still had a significant amount of turnovers in the second quarter. So the point na sa first half, we finished with 9 turnovers. But
Oo.
what was good here was UST also had 9 turnovers on their end. Kaya paano mag-cancel out if you may. But again, penalty na tayo just 3 minutes into the second quarter. Could be, halo na siya ng bad calls, halo na siya ng bad defense on our end, but mostly bad calls. Again, yun. And,
Hindi
ah,
nga siya ano eh. Parang hindi nga siya super bad defense eh. Kasi ano naman eh. Yung mga yung mga penetration ng UST, parang tama lang naman yung bantay natin.
sa
Yun.
fouls yung ibig sabihin na. Kaya tayo na penalty, kumbaga. Doon ako nag-ano ng bad. In terms of
Yun nga,
defense,
parang
yes. Oo.
yung tingin ko sa fouls, yung mga tawag, tama naman yung, tingin ko tama naman yung ginawa ng team eh.
Oo.
Parang, I mean, from my perspective, no, daw sa TV, parang, okay naman yung depensa nila. Ang sama lang talaga ng tawag, ang nipis
Manipis.
lang talaga.
Manipis lang talaga yung tawag.
Sobra.
Sa
Kasi parang,
atin. Sa atin.
as in, di ba, basketball, alam ko, contact sport yan eh. Tapos, kanina parang bawal mong hingahan yung USD. I mean, makakalabit mo lang ng konti, parang foul na. Paano?
Sobrang,
Paano mo babantayan?
sobrang what the hell. To a point na even si Pido was actually, so siguro on their end, meron din bad calls. Posible. Kasi kita naman natin kung gaano ka-inconsistent yung mga tawagan this season. To the point na he was screaming at the, hindi ko lang kung si commissioner yon or yung review people. And wala siyang, uh, ano to, warning or technical na, wala. He was
Sino si,
screaming at
ano?
the top
Si
of his
Pido.
lungs. Si Pido, oo. Pinapa-review niya, I think, sino bang ano nun? Yung si Lemit, yung biglang humiga na hindi malaman kung bakit. Yung pinapa-review niya. So, tapos wala siyang, wala.
Ah, okay, okay.
Sigawan niya ng malala yung katapat. Kasi katapat nila ng bench yun. Wala. Parang Diyos siya kanina. I don't even think he got a warning or anything on anything he was doing. So, yeah. Anyway, isa pa lang hindi ko pa nabanggit kanina. Siguro for the first half, you were still doing a single coverage on Akowe on the post. Uh, I'm not sure if, kasi napansin ko na lang second half na dumodobo lang tayo kay Akowe kapag, so, binigay sa kanya sa post yung bola. Kapag
Oh,
gumawa siya ng move, saka lang may help.
okay.
So yun yung napansin ko na scheme. At least on Akowe, on the low block. Uh, at least compared to the previous round, we had something special on him. Pero yun nga, it's just really tough to ano. We still don't have an answer on how to stop him. Uh, pero in a way, meron ng difference compared to the previous round. So that's that. I don't know. Yun. Again, we mentioned Harold Alarcon. Let's give it up for Riri Mogat and Miguel Pura.
Yes.
Ay, and Miguel Iniguez as well. They bailed us out how many times this game. They made big shots, especially Migs. Shout out to Sir Mike, Tito Mike, who I met yesterday sa Camp Aguinaldo. Goal for Zazo. So, ito may pumasok na
Nice.
naka-UP jersey tas may inyigi sa likod. Had
Siya
to talk
pala.
to him.
Dito pala.
So, it's very nice na nakilala niya tayo. So, actually kilala niya tayo. Kaya, shout out to the Inigis fam.
Okay. Shout
Migs,
out.
Mike, everyone. Those guys. We've seen you guys from, the beginning, yung unang game ni Mig sa Pinoy Liga. Kaya, it's very nice to see how he's playing now. Kaya, again, and he showed up this game. Migs, just keep on doing you. This is the type of impact that you can provide for this team. It's very, very much helpful to be. Again, he's our stretch for the best
Switch
example of a
for
stretch for here in the UAP. Kaya keep on doing it. He's gonna be improving more. Okay. Again, Ray Mogat, bayag ni Ray sa pagtira ng kung saan man. Alam naman natin na sobrang laki nun. But again, alam mo naman kanina, nung simula, again, if we could not notice yung mga turnover nga na pinagtatapon niya. But as Enzo mentioned the previous episodes din naman, parang ito na nga siguro yung parang leeway na binibigay natin kay Ray para maging siya. So,
pakainin mo na. Pakainin mo na siya para mabusog.
so
Para may energy.
I guess we'll take that. At the end of the game, Ray Mogat finished with 19 points, four fouls. I have to mention the four fouls, three turnovers, three rebounds, three assists, and two steals. He was Check this. He was 5 of 11 from downtown.
Steph
Hey,
Curry.
Noy, tuloy mo lang yan. Sige na. Kaya mo yan. Tiwala kami sa'yo. Again, Miguel Iniguez finishing the game. He was 3 of 3 from downtown. I think all of that in the second quarter. Finished with 11 points, two rebounds, one steal. First time seeing Migs up in the stat sheet as a scoring leader. So that's very nice to see. Uh, and going back to the second quarter, uh, again, a special shout out to you, Choi Palangka. Quality minutes. Trying his best to stop Collins Akowe. Pero, yeah, ganun talaga eh. Ang hirap i-stop eh. But,
Wala akong magagawa na eh.
oo eh. But
Baka,
he tried his
baka,
best.
baka strategy na rin siguro yun na
Sige,
kaya
kunin mo yung
siguro early
fouls.
single
Ganun. Oo.
single coverage. Sige, kunin mo na yung points. Call ka na namin. Basta ikaw lang. Yung iba, let's try to shut them all down. Successful ba sila? Ewan ko. Kasi naka 18 points din si Nick Cabanero.
Yeah. Oo.
Naka 10 din si Asido. Pero, I mean,
Pero, at least
pwede
sila
na rin.
lang, kahit papaano sila lang, di ba? But, the usual suspects sila, Crisostomo, Paranada, if we may. Kahit papaano we limited them, siguro. So, sige. Offensively. And kita din naman, especially down the stretch, na they really going to Akowe down low. And that kept them in the game. Kaya, wala. We don't know if that's the game plan. Pero, again, going back to Choi Palangka, he finished the game with 14 minutes, 5 points, 5 very, uh, siya ba to? Sige, sorry. Choi Palangka finished with, yeah, 5 points, 6 rebounds, 1 steal, 4 fouls. A rookie battling it out with the big boys. Choi, tuloy mo lang yan. Kaya mo yan. Yan. So mostly zone yung labanan nung second quarter. To the third, at the end of the first half, the score was 47,
47,
45.
45.
Yeah, so we were in the game. We weren't dominating the game, but we were in the game. We had runs, crucial runs down in the first half that kept us going in the game. I think we had the lead. Medyo mahabol-habol pa tayo.
Ah,
Kasi they had a, what, 7 or mga ganon. They were up by 7-5. Ganyan. That time, first half. And late in the second quarter, yan, dun shoot si Migs, si Harold, Francis, ganyan. So
oh,
we had
Carmapol.
good runs to end the first half. Sa third quarter naman, I think the first play highlight I noticed would be that Gani to Francis end
Yun.
one play that we just really had to notice. We had to mention.
Baliktad. Francis Tugani.
Francis Tugani ba? Ay, kasi
Oo.
yung kaliwa niya eh. Oh.
Si Gani yung nakashoot eh.
Sobrang ganda nun.
Ang ganda nun.
Sobrang ganda nun. And
Mukha siyang ano eh, mukha siyang pinapractice ng team kasi sobrang bilis nung execution ng play na yun.
parang
From
alam
the
niya kung
time
nasan
na
siya.
parang alam nila kung nasan sila eh. Kasi pagkapasa ni sino bang point nun?
Oo eh.
Si Remo.
Nakalimutan ko sino yun eh. Baka si Ray. Baka si Ray. It was off a
Basta
pick and roll.
pagbigay niya kay Francis, parang touch pass lang yun eh.
The
Kay
side
Gani
eh.
agad. Parang
Hindi, hindi pa nga siya high-low eh.
mukha,
Kasi parang pantay sila eh.
mukha siyang mukha siyang, yun nga, mukhang nirarun talaga nilang
Option
sequence,
yun.
I
Oo,
guess.
parang option talaga yun. And
Oo. So, sana
wait,
gawin pa nila.
ba't natin highlight yun? Kasi di ba, we're going up a big front line in Akowe and yun sila Corsoso, sila Buenaflor. So executing that type of play with our bigs that we don't really see much, extra passing, extra ano from them. That was the thing of beauty. Kaya seeing that to be a possible option, a possible execution for gigs, it would do wonders for us if they keep on uh, continuing that type of play in the next coming games. So tuloy lang,
Kasi
please.
nung nakita ko pa nga, ewan ko kung tama yung alala ko, pero nung nakuha ni Gani yung bola, nag-collapse din yung defender sa left side niya eh. So
Mhm.
kumbaga, in another game, pwede niyang i-kick out pa yun sa open
Sa,
shooter.
sa labas. Oo.
Pwede bang gawin yun eh. So, yun nga, marami siyang
Yep.
meron possibilities dun sa sequence na yun.
Pero he was in a good position to actually try for a basket. And the timing nga ng pass ni Ray, kung si Ray nga yung point guard nun, to Francis, to Gani, just, ang hirap nun anuhin eh. Kumbaga kung titingnan nyo, kung fan ka na regular, alam mo ano lang, something spectacular na end one play yun. But, yung timing nun, yung pag-execute nun, sobrang hirap niyang gawin. And
Mm.
seeing that to fruition, sobrang nakakatuwa. The point na ayun po si Mark Belmonte to Gani naman nung fourth quarter. Similar na yun naman high-low. Akala ko titira na si Mark, but he saw Gani down low na may chance na makakuha ng better shot and he gave it the ball. And again, another end one. Again, so we've been hard on Gani Stevens the past few episodes, but wala ako no FFU game. Uh, I want to actually commend him as well on how he defended Muko Nate in that FU game. He was really
Mm.
something. Sobrang natuwa na ako kanina nun. And now, seeing how kanina, I think he got warned ng, ano yun? Resentment to an uncall. Kaya buti warning lang. But that was the instance I saw how bad Gani Stevens wanted to win this game. How he was battling down low, how he was boxing out. Even Sean Alter, even Choi, Mark Belmonte, all our bigs, kailangan nyo magpahinga tonight, guys. Yeah, it went to war today. So we really, really
Yep.
appreciate your efforts. Sobrang good job sa inyo lahat. Kaya get your rest, recover for the next game. It's gonna be another battle next time. Okay, so again, shout out to you, Gani, Sean, Francis, Migs, Mark. Yun. So, sa third quarter, the five I've been seeing on the floor for UP, so correct me if I'm wrong, pero at this point, it was Rayland, Jacob, Choi, Harold, and Miguel Iniguez. Ito yung stretch na nakaupo si Jerry, nakaupo si Terence.
Oo.
Si Chico Briones, medyo pumapasok-pasok ng konti. But this third quarter proved to be, ano ba,
Parang
was key
dito
to
tayo nag ano eh.
sustaining. Sige.
Uh, Dito tayo nag lumamang eh, noong third
Oo,
quarter.
oo, oo.
Naka back-to-back three-pointers si Ray Remogat.
Oo.
Yun, dun tayo nag-lead. Tapos, na-extend natin yung lead to, ilan ba? Mga bang 10? Di ko alam eh. Basta dun tayo
Hindi
lumamang.
naman ganun kalaki. Oo.
Hindi naman. Pero, may
Pero,
konting distance din.
oo. Harold, syempre, kept us, his usual baskets was still there nung third. So yun, it was a defensive effort by Jacob on Ni Cabanero.
Oo naman.
Dito ko na napansin again, yung scheme on Akowe, wherein it was either Mark Belmonte or Raylan Torres doing the double on Collins Owe doing his move on the post. So in a way, I think that gave us the lead in the game. Oh well, biggest lead natin was 62-54, 8 points. So baka ito nga yung quarter na yun. So yun yung third. Again, Harold
Nung,
and yes.
nung third quarter, natapilok si Padrigaw, di ba?
Oo, kasi dito na sila sumushoot nun eh sa katarap ng UP bench. Doon na siya nawala, I think. After nga
Oo.
yun, kasi
Yun
nung
yung isang question ko eh. Kasi kung hindi kaya siya na-injure, ano mangyayari sa game? Kasi tignan mo yung stat line niya, 10 minutes lang siya naglaro. 2 points, pero meron sa 6 assists.
ah, yun
During
napansin
the
yung 6
time na
assists niya.
nandun siya, during the time na naglalaro siya, ang kaganda ng mga play niya. As in yung short playing time niya na yun. I think yung third quarter yun, bago siya na-injure. Yung mga pasa niya, ang
On point.
gagaling. On point talaga. As in, ang daming easy baskets ng UST dahil sa solid yung mga pasa ni Padrigaw. Props to him. As in,
Posible, o
ganda.
kasi
Kaya iniisip ko, paano kung hindi siya nawala sa game, kaya kayang manalo ng UST? Kasi pwede
posible.
eh.
Posible, oh. Iba
Yung,
naman nilaro ni Paranangada sa kanya eh. So, yeah,
kung
I
di
would
ba, kung
agree.
nandun
I would
siya,
agree.
pwedeng iba yung resulta nito eh.
Hindi ko napansin niya, 6 assists. Kasi, but ang napansin ko, he was struggling from the field. Kasi he was 1 of 4. Parang wala siyang 3 points na na-shoot.
Wala.
Wala, di ba? Ayun. So,
Yun na,
yun yung napansin ko
yung
at least. But itong 6 assists pala, good point. Hindi ko na, ano yan.
di
And,
ba, yung playmaking niya, iba eh. Galing eh.
yeah, yeah, agree. So, could be different. And, hindi nga siya nag-start eh. So, again, another thing to point out. In terms of floor generalship, hindi mo pipiliin si Padrigaw over Paranada. Given that you already have weapons, kumbaga, ika nga, on the offensive end. 'Di ba? So, I guess that was a lucky break on our end.
Yung kaya yun. Ewan ko.
Ano, no?
May nakita kaya si Pido na
Okay, so that was the third quarter. We're in most of... There was a time na... Or may soft ha- full court press na 1-2 zone press yung UST on our end. Oh, sorry. Nawala ba ako, Zo? Hindi. Natapos
hindi,
lang.
okay.
And so that was something to delay our offense. Buti na lang, we weren't really bothered by it. Shout out to Terence Forteas, point guard duties. Ray Remogat as well. Jerry, beating that press. That wasn't really enough to delay our offense. So, at least hindi tayo na ano. Pero, again, like previous games, yun nga, yung execution on the zone against a zone defense is still something that we haven't, paano sabihin niya, overcome. Kasi, we still struggle.
Pa-perfect yung ano.
Oh, hindi pa natin ano yung aspect na yun sa laro natin. So, but then again, there were flashes of brilliance yun nga, yung mga end one ni Mark, ni Keigani, high-low. They were looking for options on the perimeter, swinging the ball around kapag wala talaga. What I saw was that merong switching ng bigs sa mahirap siya sa may ano yun eh, pansinin niyo lang next game. Mahirap siya explain ng walang visuals pero to keep the offense flowing, ito medyo binibigyan ko na ng scouting report yung mga kalaban. There was let's say mag-swing ng ball sa perimeter against the zone, then usually kapag na-swing na, may option sa post. Kapag wala yung post, magpapalit yung nasa top of the key dun sa block spot. Para doon ko lang nakita yung klaseng ganung klaseng action in a zone. So that gave us more options. That gave us more fluidity, at least on the interior. And something na siguro hindi usual in Pinoy basketball. So that was nice to see. Yan, doon natin nagkakaroon ng options sa high-low, sa kick-outs, ganyan. So that was good. And again, sa fourth din pala, we were in penalty already with 7 minutes left. So the foul trouble was still there. We still stop ako down the stretch. Buti na lang, Harold Alarcon happened.
Yun. Again, our savior.
Oh, ang hirap pa rin no? Ayaw natin ibigay yung spotlight sa kanya talaga kasi it was a total team effort. Pero had he made those shots, ang hirap i-discount na may iba yung yung outcome ng game. So again, Harold, yung iyon na, kunin mo na at bibigay nila sa'yo.
Yep.
Lead us the way. Show us the way. Lead us to the back-to-back. And
Kayang-kaya.
na-mention nga din ni Tish kanina, he's, in a way, being a vocal leader nowadays. Napansin ni Tish, shout out to you, my wife. Kapag nagkaka-foul ba or parang error si Migs Iniguez, napansin niya si Harold yung nagko-coach sa kanya, talks to him and gives him advice on how to move forward from that play or ano dapat yung gawin during those times. So I think he's that to all of his teammates, and shout out to
Mm.
Ray Mogat given dun sa last game. Wala akong nung last game. If you guys remember that final alley-oop play ni Terence on Francis Nuruka to end the fourth quarter. Ray Mogat was on the quarter court is on was on quarter court, giving the timing to Francis who was on the corner when to cut for that alley-oop play. So ang gandang makita ng mga ganyang klaseng chemistry ng team natin. Again, you mentioned it, Zo, nung previous game, nung FU game. That was pretty much the best UP game, UP performance in terms of chemistry, in terms of
Mm.
result that we saw nung FU game. And ito na itong win na to, uh, give it even more evidence, give it even more reason to believe na this team is still destined for greatness. So we just have to take care of the ball, play good defense, and make our shots. That is the most general statements that I could come up with as we go on in
Ah,
the late and second round.
palagi nating sinasabi o rebounding, di ba? Yun yung pinaka-issue. Napansin ko ngayon sa game against UST, talo pa rin tayo sa rebounding, sa numbers, pero yung effort, mas nakita ko. Ako lang ba yun? Hindi ko alam kung...
See, talking about this
Tap,
instance,
parang,
ewan ko so kung may nag-comment sa atin the previous episode. Talking
oh,
about rebounding nga. So shout out to you. Di ko mahanap. Mr. Nico Bico. Shout out to you. Ang explain niya, being part of the front court doesn't just mean getting the rebound. A big part of it is also boxing out. With teams that has
Mm.
dominant larger centers, the best that Gani can do is make sure the opponent center is boxed out. So
Mm.
observe carefully next time the effort they put in boxing out those larger centers rather than focusing on the numbers of rebounds. The formula that I see UP uses is isang big that handles the horizontal boxing out, then isang vertical slash panungkit or rebounding by committee. Hence, we see our wings and guards having more rebounds sometimes. We were spoiled in previous seasons that we have the advantage on the vertical with UMB and Malik Diouf. We don't have that now, in my humble opinion. So, shout out to you, sir or ma'am. Actually, that's
Good point.
a good point. And I saw it in person being close in the action earlier. Yes, Sean, Gan, I think even Francis, they do the boxing out. And they just do the boxing out. Parang hinahayaan talaga nila iba yung kumuha ng bola.
Ba yung rebound talaga?
But they secure yung And medyo i-check to. I think third quarter, fourth quarter, there was an instance na kaya na nilang kunin yung bola. Parang free throw yata yun ng UST. Sean was boxing out, I think Akowe, or tas someone else was boxing out someone. Nasa corner to away from the UP bench. Ang tapat ng UP bench. Kaya nilang kunin yung bola. Hindi ko lang bakit hindi pa nila kinukuha. To the point na nag-outside yung bola. So, that could be the assignment or for our bigs in terms of rebounding sa ngayon. So, let's see how it plays out in crucial games. But again, yeah, kahit naman kami nung naglalaro nung high school, there was a drill wherein we box out and let the ball bounce how many times tapos saka mo lang kukunin. To this day, hindi ko gets kung bakit masyadong
Ba't
binibigyan ng
kailangan
emphasis dun sa boxing out rather than getting the ball. But for old school basketball, parang yun yung talagang mentality ng coaches. And kasi sa ngayon, sige, in terms of rebounding, sinong top rebounder natin today?
top
Um,
rebounder Palangka?
Toy
Six
Palangka.
rebound.
6 rebounds, di ba? So, up next is Harold actually with 5. Then it is Francis Nuruka with 4. 3 for Remoga, 2 for Iniguez. So yun ganun At least statistics. And again, we saw how good Gani Stevens played defense nung FU game. But again, in terms of stats ng rebounding, we don't see the rebounds to our expectations. But he did work defensively. So again, siguro on our end, may correction din kasi nga yun yung assignment siguro ng coaching staff for our bigs. Pero syempre naman, I mean, for common sense, if nasa harap mo ng bola, I would still rather get that ball than to someone from the opposing team gets the ball. Okay, anyway,
Pero
siguro
ano pa rin parang all the same, yung effort kanina parang mas mataas
yes. Oh,
compared sa previous, di ba? Ano
yes,
yung,
yes, yes, yes. Of course.
kanina talagang makikipagsabayan sa pagkuha ng rebound
Yes.
hindi ko masabi nung previous games against Lasal,
Oo.
against NU, na, ano mo yun,
Yep.
kumbaga, yung very effort of trying to get the rebound. Yun yung
Umangat today.
improvement ko
Oo.
kanina.
Yes. Agree. Agree.
So,
Again.
hindi ko inaano yung numbers.
Yep.
Kumbaga yung numbers, okay lang. Kumbaga nagulat nga ako Nagulat ako na ganun yung numbers Kasi kung papanoorin mo lang, nandun yung effort nila Ito yung parang
Yes.
pinakamagandang rebounding game ng team. Kahit natalo sila sa rebounding battle. If
Totals.
that
Oo.
makes sense.
Oo.
Di
Oo.
ba?
Yes. Agree.
Yun yung,
Again.
kaya maganda siyang panoorin. Kasi, nandun eh. Lumaban sa rebound. Hindi nila kuha, pero they were trying. They
Yep.
tried their best to get rebounds today.
Kasi nga naman, si Akowa yung tatry mong reboundan, di ba? So, ibang laban din talaga yun. Kaya, again, as mentioned, everyone who played today, I mean, the whole team wanted to win this game. Kaya, this was the result. Okay, so, yeah. Yeah, that was the game. That was the game. It's, kailan may last game natin? A week ago? A week ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Sunday last
More
week.
than a week ago, di ba?
More than a week.
So we came off a long layoff in UAP standards. Then we got this hard-fought win against struggling UST side. We are now 10-3. Ay, sorry. 7-3. 7-3
7-3.
with a three-game winning streak. We are now, as we speak, we are now solo second after the NU Bulldogs, who is still solid at number one. But let's see how they will play out the rest of the second round. Yung 3 and 4 ngayon yung medyo kagulo. But I think 3 is, as we speak, third, Solo Lasal at third. Shout out to Tish. Thank you for my uh, real-time notes. Uh,
Actually, kahit number 2, parang up for grabs pa rin yun.
yan, kung magkagulo ang
Sobrang
NU.
ang lapit pa rin ng, I mean, tayo 7-3, Lasal 6-4. Tapos 4-5-6. Ang record nila puro 5-5 ang
Pare-pareho, di ba?
KD.
Oo.
Kayang-kaya ng anyone maka number 2 pa.
Sa ngayon.
Kahit
Yep.
number 1 eh. Parang
Yung twice to
hindi
beat,
hindi
di
pa
pa
tayo
ano,
sure. Walang sure sa twice to beat. Kahit yung NU. Hindi ako magugulat kung magkaroon yan ng two-game losing
to
streak bigla
mag-slide,
at
di ba? Oo.
biglang umangat yung Lasal or yung UST. Dahil pwede mangyari.
Yeah. Parang, wala din akong maalalang season na ganito kadikit na wala pang sure na mag to 1 and 2. Yung 3
Wala
and 4
eh.
usually,
Kasi,
di ba? Yung 3 and 4 usually yung
o yung
sa
past
dulo lang
season, di
magkakaalam
ba?
eh.
Last season ba yun? 2 seasons ago na, yun, yung 3, 4, 5, 6, yun yung dikit-dikit eh. Pero bihira yung 1 and 2, parang, essentially
Hanggang,
1 to 6, 1 to 7 ngayon, parang pwede bang maghalo-halo.
oh. And shout out, again, shout out to FEU. Just like last season, well, hindi sila last place, pero still, they're seventh, quote unquote. But they have 4 wins
Oh,
right now, di ba? Yung UE sayang kanina eh. Kaya nilang manalo dun eh. Nag-choke lang eh. Pero sayang, first win sana nila eh. So kung ano yun, masirap yung Ateneo ngayon. But then, yun nga, they weren't able to pull it off. So, back to the drawing. I think mathematically talagang eliminated na sila ngayon. So, that's that. FEU can still pull up some surprises. So, buti na lang na natapos na natin FEU matchups natin. Natapos na
mhm.
natin yung NU matchups natin. UST, finally getting a win over them. We now face UE, uh, Ateneo,
Saturday.
Lasal, tsaka Adamson pa. Yun yung mga remaining games natin. We face UE on Saturday. Siguro naman, siguro naman dito tayo masisilat doon. So we need to get that win. Sige na, kahit hindi convincing win. Sige na, kunin na natin yung panalo na yun. We need the wins that we can get. So,
Oh, the way the season is going, parang lahat ng panalo makukuha mo, kunin mo na.
kunin mo. Yeah. Mm, yun. And shout out to Janjan Felisilda, no? So, sa ngayon, nakabihis na siya. Nasa bench na siya, but parang matagal pa rin siya bago makabalik. So, Janjan, sana gumaling na yung, I think paa niya yung may problema. Yung namimiss din natin yung leadership niya on the floor. Kaya, hopefully, dyan, when you get back, parang hindi ka nawala. Okay, so shout out to you. Uh, sige ba natin banggit? Sorry, let's run down the stats for today. Nabigyan natin si Mark. Big points from Mark Gilmonte, Francis Nuruka, Gani Stevens as mentioned, Jacob Baila finishing with 4. Terence Fortea finishing
Forward.
with 4. Jerry with 2. Raylan with 2. Chan and Chico with some minutes. Again, anyone who comes off the bench should be ready to contribute, and we saw that from today. Good win on this, guys. It's one of the true tests, I believe, beating this USD team in this season. Something that we had trouble early on in the season. Buti na lang na overcome natin ngayon. It's gonna get tougher in the remaining games. So, again, this team needs support. Hindi natin siguro kailangan i-reiterate yan. It's nice to see the UP crowd being there in the games. Uh, manalo matalo, dapat ganito yung klase ng suporta natin na bibigay sa team. So, it's tough to be a sports fan, but that's the way it is. It's it makes the better. It brings the best out of each and every one of us. So you have to realize na no matter what, we have to be behind our team. So again, good job, boys. Against all odds, we defeated the UST team that has been hunting us from early this season, and they're struggling right now. Uh, let's see how they play. Kasi if they get their wins late in the second round, posibleng mahirapan din tayo, no? So, yun. So, on your end.
Crucial tong panalong to kanina kasi nanalo tayo by 1 point. Ang daming na-miss na free throws ng UST. Pero kung mapapansin nyo, nung last 3 minutes siguro ng game, lahat ng free throws na UST pumapasok. Lahat ng free throws ni Akowe, sumushoot.
Doon na umano.
Pero nanalo pa rin tayo. Nanalo pa rin tayo by 1 point. Isipin nyo kung sumut lahat ng free throws ng UST, ibang resulta to. So, kumbaga pasalamat na lang tayo na they missed just enough free throws during the game. Diba? Pasalamat tayo na sinwerte tayo in that aspect. Kaya nakuha natin yung panalo. Um, yun. Malalakas pa rin yung next opponents natin. Lahat sila hungry for the Final Four. Lahat sila in contention for the Final Four. Except UE. Pero alam mo naman ng UE, may history na ano eh. Eliminated na tapos maninira ng pangarap. Di ba? Ganyan sila. So, hindi pa rin natin pwede i-take for granted
Yun
yung
talaga.
next
Oo.
opponent natin. Hindi. Kasi, yun nga, pwede nilang, kung matalo tayo dun, baka pagsisihan natin, given how tight the race is for the Final Four, the twice to beat spots. So, yun. Magandang sign na I feel like nagpipick yung team at the right time. Um, yung roles nila mas nagiging defined. Nakikita natin sino naging leader, diba? Nag-improve yung offense natin, yung rebounding din. So, yeah, the team is on a good trajectory. It's on a good path. Um, tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari. Pero, mas confident ako ngayon na magta-twice to beat tayo. I think may chance pa rin na hindi. Diba? Kailangan pa rin nila mag-perform pero based on the way we're playing, kakayanin natin yun.
Yes. Tuloy-tuloy lang yan. And sa ngayon, we have 3 losses already, di ba? We're at 7-3. Uh, kumbaga yung mga prediction nung simula nung season ng ng record ng UP at the end of the eliminations, I think people would say max na yung 2 or 3 maximum maximum losses for eliminations, no. So I believe if we lose one more game, medyo ano na yun, exceeding expectations in terms of in terms of losses, in terms of actual uh saan tayo mag-end after the elimination. So kumbaga we'll be in unfair territory if we get 4 losses or more. But again, that's just me talk. But then who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? In the
We'll
end,
see.
we have 4 games left, so let's make them count. Again, great job by the team today. Sobrang what a way to shake off the rust. What a way to come up with a Rebansi win over the UST Growling Tigers. What a way
Mm.
to show the type of chemistry, the type of um ano the type of flow our team has as teammates. We faced adversity already and the season, and I think we're slowly getting back up to where we want to be. So hopefully tuloy-tuloy lang talaga to. Again, good job guys. To the UP fans, you guys showed up today. Palakpakan nyo rin sarili nyo. And
Thank
what
you.
again, let us support this team. Maraming salamat everyone. Zoe,
Thank you.
let's take this win. See you guys in the next one. UP Fight peeps. Delights.
Let's go. UP fight.
Let's go!
Saturday. Let's go.
Bye bye. Ingat Zoe.
Ingat, ingat.